Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm a straight up shooter and I'm honest, right? Let me just tell you guys right now that things are not looking good in North America for the box office of Justice League, okay? So, the week before it made, you know, you can see here 7 million, 10 million, 10 million, 8 million, alright? Before the weekend. And it plummeted to 2 million to $3 million this week so far. That is not good. That does not fare well for this movie at all. And I'm telling you right now, if this movie doesn't do well, you can kiss goodbye to the DCEU. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how they spin it. This movie doesn't do well, your DCEU is dead. It's over. Okay? Now the irony is, if DCEU fans kill this movie, then they weren't DCEU fans to begin with. Okay? And you can't say you're a Zack Snyder fan, but you're not supporting a Zack Snyder movie. And that's what this movie is. So I've been shooting the truth, guys, and we're gonna try it real hard. We're gonna double up on our efforts. Alright? But right now, this is not looking well for this movie. Let me put it into perspective for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Because this is the second week and things are not looking good. So the second weekend drop wasn't so bad, but let me show you what's happened. So when we go to the DC Extended Universe right now, look at Wonder Woman second week. I'm going to show you Wonder Woman second week. I'm going to show you Batman v Superman second week, Suicide Squad second week, and Man of Steel second week. Okay? So you can get a perspective on what I'm talking about. Wonder Woman. So this was the first week here. Alright? Did really well. Talking about over $10 million. Basically. These two are $9 million, but when you balance it off, it's over $10 million. The second week, it was pulling in about $7 million. Alright? Okay? $7 million. Justice League ain't pulling in nothing near that. It's pulling in between 2 and 3 million. It may drop again. Now you can say Coco is going to affect it in the box office or whatever, but that's not the case. The case is this movie is lit. It's people not going out to the cinema to see this movie in the United States of America because of the negative PR on it. That is what's killing this movie. Nothing else is killing this movie but negative PR. And they're making it their duty to make the news about how much is left out of this movie, because they can't really say anything negative about the movie itself. Even Marvel fans like this movie. So they're trying to poison it by saying, oh, Zack Snyder's vision didn't come on the screen. And they're saying how many things are left out. And the stupid people, they don't realize, the stupid DCEU fans don't realize they're also spoiling Zack Snyder's movie by knowing how much was cut out of the movie. So why would you want to see a Zack Snyder cut after all of that? So not only are you spoiling the opportunity for this movie to do well at the box office, but then in your stupid little mind you don't realize you're also spoiling the opportunity to see new footage and new stuff. And when Zack Snyder puts out the director's cut, you would actually see something fresh and new. You spoiled the movie for yourself, rotten, by watching out all the clips. Now you groan and complain when the movie doesn't do well, or it doesn't reach your expectations, and now you're spoiling Zack Snyder's cut for yourself by finding out everything that was deleted from the movie. And Warner Brothers needs to find those people and fire them that are leaking this information as well. Leaking footage of clips. Because that could have been used in their DVD sales as well. So it's really been a hacking campaign against Warner Brothers. And a hacking campaign that's successfully being implemented by evil people, sick people, that's bringing down this movie right now. And it's just evil what's going on. I'm telling you guys right now. Now here's what's... So the DCEU that we all love and we appreciate, it might just come to an end, folks. I'm being real honest with you guys. It's like an assassination right now on it, and it's nasty, and there's nothing I can do about it except keep on pressing onwards, because in the midst of the darkness there can be hope at the end of the tunnel. I'm like Batman, so I need a Superman. We need a Superman right now. We need hope. We need this boost. I'm praying about it too, but man, to combat this negative press, we need to keep on pressing. You guys have the power. Keep on supporting this movie in the cinemas. We're going to have to fight back this way. And I'm going to fight. I'm not going to stop. But you saw what Wonder Woman's figures for the second weekend look like. I just want you guys to get the reality so you don't get in your thick skulls that everything's fine and it's doing well at the box. Don't go into some kind of alternate reality on me, okay, to defend the movie. No. You need to press on, and you need to do the best you can. And you can. Now here's what is here. The box office for this is Batman v Superman. This was what its first weekend box office was, and it plummeted like a rock. And look, it did better numbers in its second week than Justice League. It did better in its second. This movie doesn't have legs right now. I'm just telling you guys what it is. We have a lot of work to do to get legs on this movie. That means we have to work triply hard. You guys know Justice League Unite. That's the group. And we have to start working, man. We need to start working. I see some of you flowing into the group. I'm going to set up somebody as an admin. My boy who's going to be the admin of that group, I'll tell you who it is in the group. But we really need to work super hard. I was locked out of Facebook, guys. I was locked out of Facebook for a good season, and there was nothing I could do about that. You know what I'm saying? Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad did well in its first week. Okay, in its second week at the box office, it averaged around, it looks like it fell to about $4 million. $4 million in the second week. In its third week, $2 million. This movie skipped all of that and went to its third week. It doesn't have legs right now. And that negative press is killing it right now. And I'm surprised that these people who say they're DCEU fans, Man of Steel, first week, it did roundabout, it looks like roundabout 9 million, right? Which is where Justice League is, somewhere around 9 million. 9 million, 8 million. In the second week, it did roundabout 4 million. So this is not good, okay? It's not good for Justice League. These are not good figures. I'm just telling you right now. It's not good. Don't wait for the foreign box office to bail this movie out. You have to take action now. If you can't get tickets and you can't buy tickets, blast it on social media, positive word of mouth. This movie needs a breath of fresh air. It needs hope. And the only way we're going to give it hope is if we work triply hard on social media, doing positive press, and so that people can see the merits of this film. Because this gossip and this rumor mill and this all of these inconsequential things that have nothing to do with the movie when you go into the cinema enjoying the movie, have nothing to do with it, because they know they can't really speak ill of the movie. They have to speak about something else surrounding it. This is what they're making an issue. You guys need to get people, spread positive word. You got to triple it up, double it up, work twice as hard. The lukewarm people, forget about them. You stay fiery hot. That's the only way this thing is going to succeed. We can do it, and we will do it if we work together. Of course, we'll have to pull some people who are naysayers on board, but I think there are a lot of people on social media and also elsewhere who have liked this movie, but they're not speaking up. They're not talking, and that's okay, well and good. But this is the nastiest attack I've ever seen on the DCU. This is the nastiest one yet. And people who are supposedly of the DCEU, and they're saying they're supporting this movie and they like it, they're the nastiest, because they're the ones saying they like the movie. Some even say they love the movie. But yet they're involved in this negative press, which is not helping the movie. If you like the movie, then why are you in this negative press? That's the thing I don't get. So this is not helping the situation. If you say you love someone, you have to show it in your actions. And your actions are not speaking for your words. Going and seeing a movie 4 or 5 times, but yet bitching and moaning about the movie is not good. That's like saying you're married to someone and you say, well, I love you because I bring money home. But then you curse them out all day long. You don't love them. Your actions speak louder than your words. So this is a cancer. And we are going to have to work quickly, but we'll also have to work positively to shine light on things. And we have to work. We can make this movie work still. It's going to be tough, but we can make it. There's a lot of poison in the pot, a lot of poisoning of things, and it's not necessary because it has nothing to do with the movie you go into the cinema to see. Nothing at all. And we have to press on. I will double up my efforts to make sure that this movie does well. You guys do the same. Don't worry. Sometimes the darkest night comes before the dawn. So let's go. Let's double up our efforts. Stay inspired. But I just had to give you a reality check. Because like this movie, it does not give you a fantasy. Oh, this is a beautiful world and these superheroes, everybody's going along with the superheroes. No, no, no. Like the film, which shows that the world is dark. Reality is dark like that. But now the film has given us an answer. Let's act on that answer. Let's be those beacon of hope. Let's be that beacon of light. Let's express our love for things. Because in this world, people quicker attach to negative things than positive things. But if you inspire people and if you change their lives, it matters. And so let's press on. Let's stay positive. And let's keep on going with the positive things. I've tried to give you guys value so that it actually would translate into your life. Now it's time for me to go to work and be responsible. And I have to go to sleep now. But I just wanted to share this information with you guys. And we're going to go hard. We're going to go hard. All right? Remember, you can go to this group on Facebook, Justice League Unite. Justice League Unite. Check it out. Sign up. And let go of the negativity. And let's look at positive possibilities, guys. Hope is still there. Superman's in this film. Let's get it.